what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, August 23rd edition. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, we saw a little bit of precipitation yesterday, so everything is nice, green, full of life, and you can see that sun starting to touch part of that mountainside right now. We are expecting to see more sunshine throughout the course of today than what we saw yesterday, and we are expecting to see a little bit warmer temperatures if you're getting out there to do anything. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. We've got some great national holidays to celebrate today. One of them is Find Your Inner Nerd Day. So if there's something that you're nerding out about right now, then you should just double down on it, get real excited, find your inner nerd for that thing, and celebrate that today. It's also International Blind Dog Day. So if you have a blind puppy at home, my mom has one. His name is Otis. He bumps into everything, but he's very cute. So if you have a blind dog at home, celebrate them just a little bit extra today. It's also World Water Week. Now, this is something that we talk quite a bit about, is kind of the conservation of water and how we could use more precipitation because we could always use that extra water here in our community. And so World Water Week, we saw some great moisture yesterday, and hopefully we'll see that continue later into this week. Now we've got a great show in store for you. We've got a busy show in store for you. We're going to be telling you all the great things taking place here in and around our community, and then we've got the Vail Rotary Club coming in to talk about one of their very fun up-and-coming signature events. Then we've got the Bright Future Foundation and the Buddy Mentor Program coming in to ask you to become a Buddy Mentor, and we're going to tell you why this is such a great opportunity in just a little bit. Then we've got Vail IV Therapy. So maybe if you've been struggling with acclimating to the altitude, maybe you were somewhere a little bit cooler for the summer and you're back for the winter and you're struggling to acclimate to the altitude, well, this is a great way to do so. Or maybe you partied a little bit too hard, well, this is a great recommendation for you as well. We're going to take it over to Gretchen, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast right now. Hopefully we'll see some more sunshine today. Gretchen?
Thanks, Maddie. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am excited. Today, as you can see, 8 a.m., 52 degrees, high of 78 degrees, and 20% rain. So beautiful day to do all the fun things. As you know, there's so many fun things going on in and around our mountain towns. 8 a.m., 52 degrees, mostly sunny. Noon, 70 and mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 73 degrees. Few showers, and 8 p.m. 65 and partly cloudy. So beautiful day to get on out there, soak up that sunshine, do some fun things, maybe go on a hike, etc. Eagle, 83 degrees. Vail, 78 degrees. Denver, 88 degrees, getting really hot again in Denver. And then Avon, 80 degrees. So definitely remember your sunscreen and have a great day out there. Tonight, low 46. I have to say, loved last night having my windows open, sleeping soundly with the nice cool air. I don't have air conditioning like many of us. And rain 10%. For your 5-day forecast, you can see Wednesday 78, mostly sunny. Then Thursday and Friday, afternoon storms, scattered showers, 78, 73. And then we go into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 74 and 75 degrees. So the weekend is going to be stunning. Thank you to Lamina Jewelers for all of your fossils and jewelry needs. And keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
We always have so many great activities taking place in and around the community, and tonight is very special.
Yes, we have, well, the second to last summer nights. That was funny. The hot summer nights, which we all love, and we love seeing each other. And I think at this point, really, yes, we get world-renowned bands, and we love them all, but I don't think anyone even really cares. I mean, they care, but we just love seeing each other. It's so much fun. And let me revamp that statement. We love all the music, but we love seeing the whole community out there. Yeah.
That's definitely hands down one of my favorite parts is the community just gets so excited to be out and about dancing and getting to see each other and getting to talk to each other that it's really fun when it all fully comes to life, only because what a great way to be outside.
Yes.
Enjoying those last little bit of the late night summer nights that we're seeing because the sun is now going down before 8 o'clock. And and you get to enjoy some live music. And like Gretchen said, there's only 2 more Hot Summer Nights concert series left in the summer, but we do have a free concert taking place on Friday. And so there is 3 concerts that are free at the Ford Amphitheater for the summer season.
Awesome. And I'm so stoked because this Friday, we know both the bands. Even tonight, the band is stellar. Don't get me wrong about that one. It's going to be amazing. And then the last Hot Summer Nights, and then you know what comes next.
Winter.
Yes.
But you can see right now there's so many great activities still happening. So you can do a silent disco in Lion's Head today.
I need to get to that, yes.
Yes, and then there's the Town of Vail Art Series, and then the Vail Symposium tomorrow has a really cool conversations on controversial issues taking place.
Oh, that's cool.
And so this is a really great way to kind of just expand your mind. Maybe
the farm-to-table dinners, that's something I have not yet done. Have you done that yet? Sorry, I'm really excited about that. Maddie and I eating, yay. I love that.
No, but they're just some really great things. And the Vail Symposium is a really cool nonprofit. They've been around for a long time, bringing you very intriguing programs for you
100%.
to help expand your mind and maybe think a little bit outside the box. And when I say this, I mean, like, I went to one on the Conjuring House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which was a little bit spooky, but it was really cool, and it was cool to hear the stories and meet the people that had like brought this story to life. And
that's
so
really, really
you can go to their website. It's vailsymposium.org. See their entire summer lineup as they're starting to wind down too. Buy your tickets. Some of them are in person, some of them are webinars, and then you can just like have this opportunity to expand your brain horizons, which I love.
I love that as well, and I have to say I turned and looked at all the things that were happening, and I saw the peaches over there. And you know that the Vail Farmers Market is a huge draw for all of us, and I had to tell you, I forgot. Yesterday on the radio, I kept on talking about National Eat a Peach Day, and I thought of you the whole time. For the Vail, The Vail
I love
Farmers
it.
Market and Maddie and her peaches.
I love peaches.
Yes.
And speaking of the Vail Farmers Market, right now you can go to the Vail Farmers Market, you can buy a Rotary duck,
Yes.
and that way you're supporting the Vail Rotary Club, but also then you're participating in this really fun event that we're about to get more information on.
It's so much fun. I've gone almost every year, and it is such. I sound like an old woman, but it's such a hoot. Like, I don't know another word. It's funny because people of all ages get so stoked. I thought it was for little kids. Oh no! Last time I was there was I think an 80-some-year-old woman that was like screaming like she was, I don't know, at the Kentucky Derby for her duck. It was really cute. It was really fun, and it's for such a great cause too. So.
It is for such a great cause, and we are lucky enough that we're going to have one of the Rotary members in here giving us some information on exactly what you can do, if you can go online and buy ducks, or if you just want to come and be a spectator at the event, what the best way and where the best place to stand is.
Ooh, look at the inside scoop. I like this.
We
inside edition.
we love the inside scoop. Now, there's some other great things taking place in and around the community now as we make our way to Avon. If maybe you don't make it to the concert series tonight, well, then there's a great one happening tomorrow night that you can get out there and enjoy.
I love that. I think it's so neat. I was talking to someone that lives in a different state, and they were saying, how do you guys do? I mean, every night she was saying, I have pictures of different places, and I'm like, that's what we're all about here in Vail. Every night you can go to a different place and see music or a free movie under the stars, or go to yoga, or here we go, Avon Live, all the neat things going on there. And it's pretty incredible, and it's such a neat stage. It's beautiful.
And they bring in such well-known artists throughout our community, whether it's a local band or whether it's someone touring that people here know and love. It's just a great time and place to get out there, enjoy the music, and then of course with the lake right behind you, and then Beaver Creek up to the side of you, and then the great food trucks that are around.
I know.
It's so much fun, and if you love food and you love food trucks, well then this is the place to go.
I have tried out a couple of them, and they're amazing. I had smoothie, tacos. I'm trying to think of some of the other things, but it's just
churros, mini donuts.
Mini donuts.
Yeah, my little brothers made us get them when they were here.
I want a mini donut.
They come in a bag of like 12, so just be prepared. There's a lot of them.
I love that. So yeah, if you're hungry, you want to see a movie, you want to go dance, but you can eat some food dancing off. I love that people dance there. It's fun. Some people chill. I like that, the whole chill vibe. I like dancing, and so many people. And it's a good way to meet new friends, and it's just fun. Yeah.
Well, and then if you maybe want to chill after your little bit of dancing at Nottingham Park, you can make your way up to Beaver Creek to enjoy Movies Under the Stars, because that's happening on Wednesday night as well.
We get confused. There's so many.
I know. I almost just said Thursday night. That's happening on Wednesday night as well. But then continuing your week up in Beaver Creek, there's Thursday Move and Groove, and then there's something taking place on Friday night, and I forgot what it was. But then, of course, on Saturday there's a silent disco, so you can see Helmet Fricker perform, and then you can do the Fossil Posse, and then it's just so much fun.
It is so much fun. I think it's such a neat thing too that you can go and just hang out with your friends and have these free events, mostly free events every single day, which is so cool.
Right, and it makes it really entertaining for you to get out there and enjoy, and so make sure that you're marking your calendar with all of these really fun things. For more information on each and every place that you can go to discovervail.com for the entire lineup of events taking place over there.
I have it bookmarked on my cell phone now. I just go there every day, literally. What do you want to do? There you go.
Right.
Fun.
You can go to vailsymposium.org to see what mind-expanding programs are taking place over there. You can go to beavercreek.com/events, and then, of course, check into the Valar Performing Arts Center as the Underground Sound Series is kicking off. You can go to valarpac.org for more information there. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to the Vail Rotary Club, because they're a ton of fun.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am very excited today. One, because I have a new friend here, and I hope I say this right, Edgar Cabanillas. Did I do a good job?
Absolutely.
And he is from the Rotary Club in Vail. How are you doing this morning?
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And you know what? I'm going to dive right in because we already talked about this off camera. I have, from a couple of years ago, one of my rubber duckies that it lives in my house in Edwards on my bathtub. And so many of my friends and my mom and dad, when I gave them the tour the first time, my mom was like, Gretchen, you have a big, I think she's red with a pink bow rubber ducky. And I'm like, it's helping the Rotary Club. I tried, you know? So
absolutely.
How are you? You're doing well?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So this is all part of the Vail Duck Race that we have every year, and this is going to be our 25th year. So we're very excited about that. And the money that we raise from this race goes directly to charity. Most of it's local.
Okay.
So we're always very excited. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's definitely a work of passion for us.
And it's worth it, 100%.
No, absolutely. So it's going to be September 4th at 3 p.m.
It's Monday, correct?
No, that's actually Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Sunday, September 4th at 3 p.m. And the race does not last very long.
It's amazing to watch. Oh my gosh, it's such a moment.
So last year we raised a lot of money, and we also had over 12,000 ducks in the race.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of participation from the community, and actually we adopt ducks out to people from all over the country, some even from overseas as well.
So can people, that was one of my main questions, because I know it's such a fun event, but let's say there are so many people that want to give back and give money and have their duck have a chance to win. I know there's money that you can win, but there's also other prizes, correct?
Correct. Well, so let's say your duck comes in first in the race, you win $5,000 cash.
That's insane.
And there are also, depending on their sponsors, that we have anywhere from 20 to 30 prizes.
Oh, wow.
So it could be a hotel giveaway, a golf outing, could be a restaurant. It's mostly local businesses that give back and promote their businesses, but also give back and make sure to keep promoting the community here. So it's definitely a lot of fun. So it could be anywhere from 20 to 30 other prizes.
That's so cool. And if you're not here physically to see it, can you go online and purchase a duck, or how does that work?
So there are a few different ways you can buy. Mostly it's vailduckrace.com, where you can buy. And one duck is $10, 3 for $20, 5 for $30. So you get a little bit of a discount if you buy more ducks.
Okay. The more ducks, the better.
The more chances you have to win. The vailduckrace.com is where you can go in and buy your ducks, and we'll get you registered in the race. You can pay by credit card.
Cool.
You can also stop by the Sunday's farmers market in Vail, and we'll set you up for the race. But the fun thing about, as you mentioned, these celebrity ducks that we have.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Yes.
So there are a couple of ways you can help the cause. Is obviously adopt a duck to be in the race and with a chance to win the $5,000, as well as buy a celebrity duck, which we have different types. I mean, we have anything from the Blues Brothers to John Lennon.
This one is hilarious. Sorry, not to interrupt you.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Oh, good. I said, wow, it's early.
Give geese a chance.
Give geese. I said cheese earlier. Wow, I wasn't even reading it correctly. Give geese a chance.
Right.
How awesome is that? Instead of peace, if you're a little tired this morning like I am. That is dope. I love this one.
No, it's pretty cool.
Super cool.
So those are two different ways you can give back. Obviously, if you buy the celebrity duck, you don't get in the race.
Right.
So the best way to participate in is to adopt a duck to be in the race.
Well, and you know what's very serendipitous is that yesterday I was at the Edwards Village Market because I live in Edwards, and there was a man right when I walked in, and he was so excited, and he was selling the ducks.
That's the Edwards Club that also is in partnership with us selling ducks.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So actually, what's fun over the last couple of years is that all three of the clubs of Rotary in the Valley have helped out. We have an Eagle Club, we have an Edwards Club, and the one in Vail.
Oh, wow.
And because, over the last couple of years, it's been difficult to get volunteers. We've all chipped in and made a real conscious effort to make this thing succeed every single year. So
and it's such a moment. I know for Labor Day weekend, like honestly, because we were talking off camera, I used to help model for one of the companies that is part of this. And when the first year I was out here, everyone was freaking out like it was Super Bowl Sunday, and I was, what's going on? What's going on? And my girlfriend was like, one of my best friends was like, it's the duck race. And so I'm like thinking in my head, okay, Vail has live ducks going, but it's a moment. I mean, as you can see here, it is amazing. Look at all those people. I mean, it is like the Super Bowl Sunday of Vail.
It's a lot of family fun.
Yes,
I enjoy it, and I'm the head duck this year. So that means that the responsibilities come to me when putting it on, which this is going to be my second year.
That's awesome.
So it is a lot of work, but again, at the end of the day, you see all these smiles, and you're like, we're making a difference not only for our charities, but also for just helping people have a good time.
I love that, and it is true because I saw people for the past couple of years from like ages, I would say little, like 2 to, I was sitting next, I think 5 or 6 years ago, to an 80-year-old woman who you would have thought was watching the Kentucky Derby. She was so excited, and I loved it. That energy is infectious. It was really, that's amazing. So you're the head duck.
I'm the head duck. That's
you're a big moment.
Well, we do have that day, I would say 30 or 40 people that help out. Even we get the Boy Scouts to come out and help unload the ducks.
Because they're in their weight. I've seen that before.
There's all kinds of help from the community, but the Boy Scouts are a huge help because with their strong backs, they're able to unload the ducks in and then help us take them out, because obviously they can't stay there on the creek. They need to be moved out. But Town of Vail has been super helpful. Even during COVID, they were extremely helpful to allow us to have it when other towns were shutting it down. So
my other question, this is just something I was thinking about earlier. Can we guesstimate, or maybe you actually know? I mean, obviously, until the day we don't really know, but how many ducks a guesstimate we have?
We've sold so far, I'm going to say in the range of 4,500, 5,000 ducks. We sell a lot the day of.
That's brilliant. That's what I did the day of.
Last year was a record year, I think, just from everybody being out and after the pandemic coming to visit us.
It's a big deal.
12,000 ducks was probably the record. That's going to be hard to beat, but I'm thinking, it's going to be anywhere between 8,000 to 10,000 ducks. So
that's
be quite a bit.
Well, thank you for all that you do. I truly mean this. Thank you for all that you do, because you bring back so much to our community that we love so much here. And you're going to see me. I think you made me excited. I'm going to buy some ducks. I was just saying that I need some more money right now, like we all do. But you know what? The ducks are worth it.
No, absolutely. Thank you so
much for coming. You're such an awesome human being.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode, we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to the neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that weather today. 8 a.m. 52 degrees, a high of 78, and rain a 20% chance. We're all used to that after this week. 52 degrees at 8 a.m., 70 degrees at noon, mostly sunny. Loving that. Can take your dogs or take yourself on a hike. 4 p.m. 73, a few showers, and 8 a.m. 65 degrees and partly cloudy. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle 83 degrees, Vail 78, Avon 80 degrees, and Denver, per usual, a whopping 88 degrees. So remember that sunshine today. Remember the sunscreen today. I have a low of 46 degrees this evening. I love those temperatures. You can sleep with your windows open, not so hot, and a 10% chance of rain. So a little bit better than the last couple days. That 5-day forecast, Wednesday, 78 degrees. Thursday and Friday, you can see afternoon thunderstorms, scattered showers, 78, 73. And then for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday are gonna be beautiful. Very excited for that. Beaver Creek Oktoberfest, September 2nd through the 4th, so definitely check it out. We are gonna show you a book that you need to read at the library. So keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Hello, welcome to the Eagle Valley Library District Avon branch. My name is Carrie May, and today I'd like to talk to you about some of our new books. All of the books you see behind me are brand new additions to our collections here at Eagle Valley Library District. In particular, today I wanted to talk to you about Electra. Been super excited to get my hands on this book. It's by Jennifer Saint, the same author who brought us Ariadne. This is going to be a great book for fans of Madeline Miller's Circe or Pat Barker's The Silence of the Girls. This is a traditional story of the Trojan War told from the vantage point of 3 females: Agamemnon's wife, Princess Cassandra in Troy, and Agamemnon's daughter Electra. This book promises to breathe fresh, new life into forgotten female characters from Greek mythology. Again, Greek mythology, new book, find it at EVLD. This is just one example of a new book we have coming in. We're constantly adding to our collections. Fiction, nonfiction, children's, teens are always getting new additions. Even our e-collections are constantly growing. To find brand new free e-content, check out our website at evld.org or come into the library and check out our new shelf.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for a great way to recover after so many activities that you can do here in the Valley, well, Vail IV Therapy is a great way to do so, and especially because they'll come to you, they'll make it nice and easy and convenient. And I'm sitting here, I should say, with the two owners, Andrew and Kristen. Thank you guys so much for meeting us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in bright and early this morning. I know you guys have very busy schedules with being in the hospital and being one of our local firefighters, so I would just like to appreciate what you guys do and say thank you.
Well, thank you.
It's fun. It keeps us busy.
Yeah.
Very busy, I would imagine. So for people who have never heard of Vail IV Therapy, what exactly do you guys do?
So we're an in-home, an in-room provider of IV therapy, so we take the clinical practice of IV therapy and bring it directly to the client. And I'll let Kristen talk about exactly what IV therapy is.
So when you go to the hospital and you get an IV because maybe you're not feeling good, you had food poisoning, you're hungover, you have altitude sickness, we do basically the same thing where we start an IV and we jam pack, it's called normal saline. So it's a bag of fluids full of vitamins and minerals and can give you anti-nausea medication or Toradol, which helps with your headache or your body aches. And it really reboots your body, makes you feel a lot better, and helps you enjoy your vacation again.
That's really important for people who are kind of struggling to acclimate to the altitude.
Yeah.
This is a great way for them to hydrate, and especially when they're just not feeling their best.
Yeah, we definitely have people that come into town and they'll get an IV the first day they get here to help their body acclimate, because when you travel, whether it's car or plane, you don't want to pee all the time, you don't want to go on the plane bathroom, and so you don't drink enough fluids. And so your body comes up here, you're already dehydrated, and then you go out and have fun activities right away, maybe have a few cocktails, maybe sit in the hot tub, and all those are dehydrating effects on your body. And so people need to revamp and get fluids in their body and all the vitamins and minerals that it has, so it really helps them.
Well, and especially when they're coming out here for big events like weddings or bachelor and bachelorette parties, and they sometimes tend to push that drinking a little bit too far. And then you guys are such a great resource to have people come in, and so you do some other services besides just the IV bags where you can add some add-ons to it. Let's hear more about those.
Yeah, so we have a handful of add-ons, starting with oxygen. We bring an oxygen concentrator with us, and while you're getting your IV, you get on some oxygen. We also have different add-ons such as B12, something called glutathione, which is a great detoxer, and then we mix that with what we call a tri-immune boost, which added zinc and added vitamin C, so that's also a great way, whether you're not feeling well or you had too much fun or anything else. It's great to help you recover.
Yeah. And we also have a mobile oxygen bar that we have, like a flavored oxygen bar. So if you're having your wedding or a big event where you're having a lot of people over, you can rent our mobile flavored oxygen bar. So it has different flavors like pina colada or watermelon that you could just relax and enjoy some oxygen that's flavored.
Which is really fun, and this is a great way if you maybe have grandma and grandpa coming to town for the wedding, and they are not used to the altitude, because I have little brothers, and I think I told you guys this when I first met you. I have little brothers who live in Park City, and they get altitude sickness when they come to Vail just by that increase because they've not experienced it very much. And so the first couple times they were getting really sick and really nauseous, and now we do better at loading them up with liquids before they get here, but it's really important that people have that hydration, and you guys are such an easy step to make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. We're having people book us preventatively, so even before they get into town, they schedule it, they get off the plane or book into their hotel, and we're there that evening. And that's a great thing too. It's super convenient. So, you know, when people do their boot fitting or that sort of thing, they get their IVs done too, right in their right in their room or, you know, in their rental house.
Yeah, they're ready to go. IV in, just like strapping ski boots on.
Absolutely.
Getting nice and prepared for the winter season. And so if people are interested in booking you guys, maybe they're having family here for a wedding or maybe the holidays or something, what's the best way for them to do so?
You can either book online at vailivtherapy.com or call us directly at 970-471-0519. And then we'd be happy to speak to people over the phone if they wanted more information or find out what treatment's best for them.
Which it's really important that people have that opportunity to talk to you guys and kind of walk through each treatment. I know I don't eat any red meat, so I'm always lacking B12 in my dietary supplements because of that. And so I always take the vitamins, but what a great way to just get it right there, IV infused, and then I don't have to take the rose vitamins.
And your body absorbs it quicker and better instead of taking oral vitamins. So
I'm learning so
Done.
much.
Great. You need an IV now.
Great lessons learned. Can athletes who maybe just competed in something like the Leadville 100, who are kind of just struggling, their muscles are sore, will this benefit them as well?
Absolutely. So we actually did treat some people from the Leadville 100 and actually the triple bypass as well. So they would get an IV before, and so it helps their body like hydrate, prepare for it, because it's hard to drink all that fluid and all those vitamins, and then they'll get it like immediately after to help their body recover, because of course their muscles are going to be so fatigued. You can't drink enough water during a 100-mile race, you know, so they get one right after and it helps their body recover.
Which I think is really important. It's like if you're going to go get a massage, they're going to push all that lactic acid out. You might as well get an IV while you're getting your massage to just help your body process everything.
Absolutely.
So if people are interested, is there a specific time of day that you guys do your hours of operation?
Generally speaking, from 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. are our appointment times, and of course 7 days a week. You know, people are in town during the weekdays and weekends and need us all the time, so we try and offer that around-the-clock service best we can, but I'd say book sooner than later, because those needy spots tend to fill up when you want them most.
We are a 24-hour service, though. So if someone wanted it at 2 a.m. and we are available, because of course it's hard to find staff at this time, but when we are available, we can help out at 2 a.m. if they wanted one as well.
Which is really cool, because sometimes that altitude sickness will just hit you like a freight train. That hangover comes in and you're just down for the count there.
Yeah, especially if you have a meeting or event the next day, or you have to keep going, like you can't wait for it.
No, you got to rally. You just got to be ready to rally. You guys are the people behind the rally.
We've had people say that we saved their vacation from whether it's altitude sickness or when they need to get up and get going again. And you know, when there's a wedding coming up or whatever it is.
And if people are coming for the winter time, they're out here for the summer right now, just enjoying a little bit, and then they're going to come for the winter time, do you recommend that they book it pretty far out in advance, or are you guys pretty flexible day of?
We do offer on-demand service day of. That is something we strive to do, and we can most times. You know, we can honestly be there quicker than a pizza sometimes. It sounds funny, but it's a great service for that. But it's better to plan ahead. If you know you're having a group or that sort of thing, definitely plan ahead, and you can book months out or weeks out.
Thank you guys so much for coming in, giving us all this great information, and spending some time with me on the couch this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Make sure that if you are having any troubles acclimating to altitude, or maybe you just partied a little bit too hard the night before, that you call Vail IV Therapy, because they're going to be the people that help you rally and either save your vacation or save you the day before a big event. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for a great way to give back to the community, well, the Buddy Mentor program through Bright Future Foundation is such an incredible way to do so. And they do so many fun group activities that you don't want to miss out. And I've got an expert in the space to help you get signed up to be a Buddy Mentor, Joe Pennock. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here bright and early this morning.
No problem.
I know back to school has just started, and so everyone, and especially you guys, have been a little bit extra busy right now. And so hopefully this wasn't too hard of a wake up.
No, not at all. We're super excited to be back in school. I know the kids are excited, so it's going to be a good year.
Yes, it is going to be a good year, and you guys do so many incredible things for our community, and that's something that I love about our community, because the Bright Future Foundation in itself is such a great organization. But then to have this branch off for the Buddy Mentor program to take these kids that have been in these situations and give them an opportunity to have a role model is really important. And so now that you're on the team and you've kind of joined this group, how do you feel about it?
Oh, I love it. I think that I personally have the best job at Bright Future Foundation. No offense to anyone who's watching from my office. But it's such a great program. I was actually a Buddy Mentor before I joined Bright Future Foundation as a youth advocacy manager. And it's so much fun, and the work that we do, I truly believe makes a huge impact in our community.
I think so too, and I think that the time that the adults spend mentoring their children and kind of helping them through maybe some of these trials and tribulations that other kids don't have to experience, it's a really great way for them to just have this incredible learning opportunity.
Absolutely, and studies have shown that kids who participate in this program are less likely to engage in risky behaviors like drinking, doing drugs, skipping school, engaging in physical violence, and they're more likely to have better relationships with their peers and have more self-confidence. And I think those results alone just show how much of an impact it's having on our youth and our community.
And so how long has the Buddy Mentor program been happening here in our community?
So it's actually one of the oldest programs in the county. We've been around since 1983, I believe, so even before I was born. And it's based on the Big Brother, Big Sister mentoring program. We put a little bit of our own twist on it, but we've been around for a while, and we have some buddy pairs who have been together for years now, which is really incredible.
It's so cool to watch kind of the transformation happen, not only on the buddy side, but on the mentor side too, because I think it's just such a good balance of learning so much from each other as you go hand in hand to do certain activities or to kind of help someone else with these trials and tribulations that maybe you faced as a child. And I think one of the coolest things is I was talking to a buddy mentor recently, and she said that I want to be the person that the small child within me needed when I was that age.
Absolutely. I feel the exact same way. Being able to be a trusted adult in these kids' lives is really a chance for me to kind of go back and give my child self a little hug and be the person that I wish I'd had in my life. And learning how to navigate these difficult situations together is a really great opportunity for me to learn just better life skills and how to navigate this crazy world we live in.
Right, and it helps them so much because I always say that like Vail is such a perfect little community. We live in a snow globe, and so it is important that these kids kind of get those life skills. And if people are interested in being a buddy mentor, you guys are always looking.
Yes, we actually have a pretty long wait list of junior buddies, so those are the youth in our program, and we're always looking for senior buddies. And in fact, we actually have a recruitment party coming up next week at VBC in Eagle Vail, 5:30 to 7:30. If anyone's interested, all they have to do is show up and agree to an interview time, and they get free tacos, free drinks, and entered into a raffle.
Oh man, I mean, that's like the best of all worlds. One, you get to get an interview time to be a buddy, free tacos, free beer, and raffles. It doesn't get much better than that.
It really doesn't.
And you guys do really cool activities where the big buddies and the little buddies can come together, and you guys go do a lot of really fun things throughout the community. And so that's another one of the perks of just like, you get to be involved, you get to meet other buddies, you get to meet all of the great staff of the Bright Future Foundation. I've met personally a few of you guys, and I love all of you.
Well, I really appreciate that. Yeah, we do a lot of fun things. For example, just a couple of weeks ago, we were at Venture Ridge in Vail, and next month we're going to go rafting with Sage Outdoor Adventures. We also do things like art projects and hiking, so we do a lot of really cool things.
Which makes it really intriguing, but also just the simple fact of helping a kid here in our community. So maybe for people who don't know what Bright Future Foundation is and what you guys do here, can you give us a brief overview?
Absolutely. So we are a nonprofit focused on intervention and prevention of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, and harassment. So anyone who has experienced that, doesn't matter if it was in our valley or elsewhere, if it was recent or in their past, we are there to help you out. We run the only shelter in the community that's located in Gypsum, and we actually just opened our doors to that facility back in June of 2021. And it's an absolutely gorgeous facility. Right now we are completely booked, unfortunately, but we also have a lot of wraparound services. So we help with housing, we have legal staff available to guide folks through that system. We do rapid rehousing, we do finance stuff, and then myself and my colleague Mariana are on the prevention side, so we do all the school programming and intervention, teaching about healthy relationships, boundaries, and consent.
Which is really important that kids get these lessons, and especially at this younger age, and especially if maybe they're a child who had to come to the Bright Future Foundation with their family to escape kind of a scary situation. And we're showing the website right now. You can see just how incredible everything is. You saw that Bright Future house where you can come, you can stay if you need to, and if it's available. And what you guys do here in our community is so important because as we saw COVID kind of transpire and get bigger and people get locked together, we've seen more of these issues come about, even though this is something that no community wants to deal with in any capacity.
Yeah, absolutely not. Unfortunately, COVID did increase the numbers of calls that we got to our hotline, which is a 24/7 hotline. So if you or anyone you know is experiencing any of these issues in your life, whether it's domestic violence or sexual assault, you can always call our hotline. We also have a SANE program in the community, and you can call our hotline, and that is in response to sexual assault. Before the SANE program was instituted in our community last May, folks had to go to either Summit or to Glenwood Springs to get an exam by a forensic nurse after a sexual assault, and now we have one directly in our community. We can provide transportation, and there will be an advocate on the scene to help you walk through that entire process as well.
Which is so incredible, and I love the expansion that continues to happen here in our community, and you guys are such a driving force behind that, which is so important. And so thank you for the hard work you do, because I know what you do specifically cannot be easy because you are dealing with the littles, and that makes it so much harder on the heartstrings.
It can be, but it's also that much more rewarding.
100%. So if people maybe can't make it to the recruiting event, but they want to get involved with Bright Future Foundation and the Buddy Mentor program, then what's the best way for them to do so other than the recruiting event?
Yeah, absolutely. So they can go to our website and navigate to the Buddy Mentors page, and there they can either apply to be a senior buddy or they can recommend a child to be a junior buddy. And that's usually how we get most of our children, is through referrals through adults. And then usually what happens is we'll call them in for an interview, kind of check out who they are, do a background check, make sure they're safe, and then we go from there.
Joe, thank you so much for coming in, giving us all this great information, and thanks for all the hard work you do here in our community. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Make sure that if you just have a couple hours, you can donate every week that you sign up to be a senior buddy, because I can only imagine that it's a ton of fun and it warms your heart and makes you feel so good. So make sure that you check it out. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take one final look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take another look at that local weather forecast. We are expecting to see temperatures warm up progressively throughout today. 52 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 78, mostly sunny skies. Now we are expecting a 20% chance of precipitation, and this is going to take place later in the afternoon as those clouds start to roll in. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour throughout the course of today. Now as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that beautiful sunshine out first thing this morning into the early afternoon. Few showers later in the afternoon, and that's when we're going to see that cloud coverage slowly start to increase. We're going to see that high take place between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, and then partly cloudy skies around 8 p.m. So if you are getting out there to do anything, like maybe go to the Hot Summer Nights concerts, just be prepared and bring that light rain jacket with you. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 88 degrees, beautiful sunshine in Denver, 78 in Vail, 80 in Avon, 83 in Eagle. So we are expecting to see kind of a high pressure system sitting above the state of Colorado, maybe a little bit of a low pressure here in Avon and Vail. Now as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down, 46 degrees is our overnight low, 10% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, that sun going down just a little bit earlier. 7:52 is when we're going to see that set. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, so shifting directions just a little bit. Now as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, slight chance of precipitation, 20% chance. We are expecting to see those temperatures a little bit warmer, again 78 degrees, and that's going to continue into Thursday. 60% chance of moisture continuing into Friday as well, and then decreasing to a 10% chance on Saturday, and then ramping back up to a 20% chance by Sunday. You can see those temperatures starting to dip down and just get a little bit cooler into the weekend, maybe a little bit on Friday and continuing into Saturday. So if you are getting out there to do anything, just bring your light rain jacket with you. But when we see the sunshine, even when there's a little bit of cloud coverage, it's really important that you wear your sunscreen, because that sunshine just like dissipates through the clouds and can help with that UV index a little bit with its increase. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you are looking for a great place to go shopping, whether you need some back to school needs, some footwear, or maybe you need some good sunscreen or some rain protection, they're your one-stop shop for all you need, and they're located right here in the heart of Avon. Oh man, Gretchen.
Woo.
We had a busy morning.
It was a busy morning, and that was beautiful, that last interview. Very, very powerful.
Yes, and I have had some friends that have done the Buddy Mentor program, and they swear by it. They swear not only does it change the child's life, but it changes their life for the better too.
100%. And the Bright Future Foundation, I have nothing but amazing things to say. They have helped so many people in this valley, so pretty powerful.
They've helped a lot of wonderful humans in our wonderful community, and it's just one of those nonprofits that no matter what you want to support. And so anytime they do any big fundraisers, or anytime there's a volunteer opportunity through them, we highly recommend that you jump on board and you take part in that. And I didn't realize that some of the big name events that take place up in Beaver Creek, that they're the primary beneficiary of. So Winter Culinary Weekend, they're the primary beneficiary of. Yep. And then the Wine and Spirits Festival that just happened, they were the primary beneficiary
Why am
of.
I not surprised? They're amazing.
Right, and their office, one of their offices is right here in Avon, and they do such good work. And then, of course, that new Bright Future House down there in Gypsum that's absolutely breathtaking and gets to be a safe haven for so many.
Yeah, it's such an important thing, and I think she made a statement that, or maybe you said it, I don't know, that so many people have gone through it more than we realize, and it's such an important thing. So thank you to everyone that really helps out there. And the Rotary Ducks.
Right.
Hey man, how cool are
Right, we just got a TV station duck.
Yeah, we have a TV8 John Lennon duck.
We love that. We love that everyone should bring peace into their life via duck.
100%. I'm stoked to go see that. I'm excited. It's so fun.
Well, and then of course, maybe when we do our next Wild Girls Night, we don't do that. We're actually very lame people.
Very chill.
But if we ever do a Wild Girls Night, then we know we can call Vail IV Therapy.
100%. I think that's such a good idea. Even if we just want to go, get a couple glasses of wine and the next day we don't feel so good, there you go.
That's just that simple. We want to thank you all so much for tuning into this edition of Good Morning Vail. Get out there, have a great Tuesday. Make sure that you're bringing your rain jacket with you if you are going to participate in any of the fun outdoor activities.
Yeah, and have a great day. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday. Tune in tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local